Hey guys, and welcome back to Help Matters with Quincy. This is Nurse Quincy, and you're welcome back. So please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So today I have sweet gist for you guys. So today I just remembered something that happened during one of our community health outreach. That is when we are doing the oral polio vaccine immunization, where we immunize kids from 0 to 5 years. That is from birth to 5 years. So we're immunizing children within this age range. So normally this immunization holds from it started on a Tuesday. I can remember this happened last year. It started on a Tuesday and ended on a Sunday. And during this weekday, that is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we covered the school areas, those children we met in school. And then Saturday and Sunday we do go house to house, but then Saturday is mainly house to house, and Sunday we do go to the what do we call it? We go to churches. So yes, this is where my gist begins. So we went to this particular church. We have been going to churches. We were going around that day. We were going to churches. So we got to a particular church. This was our first time going to this particular church. And then please have in mind that before we start this immunization, this community health outreach, we make sure we send out letters. We inform the churches, the schools. We send out letters earlier before the date so they are aware, and then they can be able to tell the children, and then they are informed about what we are doing. We tell them what we are coming to do. Not when we come, they kind of kick us out or are like, no, we didn't inform them. So it's good we inform them first before coming. So when we got to this church, this is our first time attending, but we dropped a letter for them. So when we dropped the letter earlier before them, yes, so we came that Sunday, met them. So we didn't enter because we noticed that the pastor was still preaching. So we met with the ushers. We saw outside. We told them, please, we want to immunize the kids. We are here with the oral polio vaccine. We explained to them that this vaccine was the oral polio vaccine. It's a drop. It's not injectable. It's just a drop where we drop 2 drops of this vaccine in children's mouth within the ages of 0 to 5 years. And then this vaccine especially is for children. I don't know if you have noticed children within this age range I mentioned that their legs are kind of tangled or disfigured, or they don't even walk. They can't walk. Their legs are weak. So this kind of thing is what we're trying to prevent. So we explained to the ushers. So the usher was like, yeah, we're going to wait a little bit before we can be able to immunize the kids in the church. So we were waiting, and in the process of waiting, their pastor noticed and was like, hey, who are those at the gate? He was like, they were like telling him that it was the community health nurses and workers that came for the community health outreach. They are carrying the oral polio vaccine. The ushers explained to him, and then he was like, this is what made me love that church and that man of God. He was like, please open the gates for them, allow them. They're doing their work. They sacrifice their own time. They should be in their different churches. But guess what? They came carrying the vaccine, just immunize these kids. So allow them do their part, their work, and then move on to other churches. I was very happy. And guess what? They opened the gate. They allowed us. He told us not to distract the service. He said, carry he told the ushers, take these kids out and then let them immunize the kids while we continue our service. Then some of the children teachers stay with them, and we did it sharply. As we were about to go, this same pastor was like, please don't let them go like that. Give them something. And then I won't tell you what they gave us, but they got something and gave each and every one of us that immunized those kids. Like, we were so happy. It encouraged us. We were so very happy. Unlike some places when we went to some churches, some schools where they kind of treat us bad. They are like, we brought vaccines that they don't know that we want to do, we want to kill their children and all sorts. I was very happy. It encouraged us because most times when you're working in the community area, you understand what we're talking about. Some people don't encourage us at all. They keep saying negative things. But then this pastor encouraged us. He was like, we are doing our job, we are saving lives. So, yes, that's what made me so happy. I loved how that man of God acted. Everything he did was on point. He did very well. He encouraged us. Yes. And then, please, when we bring immunization vaccines and stuff like that, please, we don't want to kill your kids. We are coming to help them. Immunization has to do with giving these children vaccinations that help their immune system, keeps them healthy, and prevents some infections and diseases. So we're not killing them. So please and please and please, when you see someone or in schools, allow your child get immunized. Please, there's something we call herd immunity, where we immunize children, where large number of persons are immunized, so that the spread of a particular disease or an infection doesn't become much. But when your own child is not immunized, when you don't let your child get immunized, then you are kind of putting other people at risk, because your child may be carrying something, and then to prevent it, your child is carrying it. So you have to make sure your kids get immunized. Don't be among those who say this community health workers or this community health nurses wants to injure or wants to kill my kids. Release your kids for immunization. It's going to save their lives. Please. And please, if you have any question or you want to say anything, please don't forget to say it. Bye, guys.